If we learned something during 2020, it is that flexibility of the network domain is extraordinarily important. The growth pattern can change very quickly, both overall in the network footprint, but also in parts of the network, which means that we will have to be able to grow in a different manner than what we have been able to before.
As a carrier, our network is better scale, so we got to find the right partners. But I need to be able to bring in more and more products and services, or I'm going to end up being siloed.
Managing this explosion of data is proving to be the single biggest challenge for telcos. It's weighing down their networks and swamping their legacy infrastructure. So this new paradigm is essentially galvanizing telcos to transform their networks for the 5G era.
We've seen the industry go through many significant changes when it comes to the infrastructure used to deploy the applications and services within a network. Whereas PCs were once deployed on bespoke, purpose-built appliance hardware, many customers are now moving and have already moved to virtualized software-based solutions, deployed either on a virtualization environment or containerized environment. The next natural step for many is to move fully into cloud-native deployment, embracing containers and Kubernetes. Let me state in simple terms that when it comes to virtual and cloud environment, real-time communication and applications are often more demanding and different to generic applications run within a cloud environment.
Telco organizations don't have legions of software developers. And especially when you think about the quality of the software developer in a telco compared to a Google or an AWS or even a Microsoft, the technical talent capabilities are just very different. And so the ability for these telcos to leverage these organizations for their gain is huge, right?
If you think about the journey that we have been on for the past, this is actually more than 6 years. If you think back to the founding of the ETSI NFV ISG, we've gone through quite a bit of work with respect to virtualization, software-defined networking, the disaggregation of hardware and software, taking advantage of things like automation and orchestration, looking ahead from a technical perspective into cloud-native services that really enable us to start looking at things like 5G deployment.
First, we are going to see a move from a centralized telco cloud to an edge to core to public cloud architecture. The main driver for this is going to be the 5G virtualized RAN. The 5G virtualized RAN is a piece of software that needs to run on an edge cloud. What you will see because of that is tens of thousands of edge clouds that connect to core clouds that then connect to public clouds. Once you have the 5G RAN workload running on the edge cloud, why stop there? You can run AR/VR, you can run drone control, ad insertion, cloud gaming, and more.